Like, it's January. This is crazy. And it's like the evening and it's above 40. It's just like terrible. Honestly, I think the most pain in the ass thing about the trees falling on the main line is like, the main line isn't even like usually damaged, it's just pinned down. It's like when little lines, when the 5/16 lines get pulled down with the main line, a lot of times they like get like pulled in the wrong direction. And there's a little, like the saddle that is the piece that clips into the main line that the 5/16 run to gets like bent. So like the little nipple that comes off of the saddle gets kinked. And then like the whole saddle's just shit because, and like the saddle, you have to drill a hole in the main line and clip the saddle on. And that's where the sap comes into the main line. So anyway, when those get kinked, it's a pain in the ass because the saddle is wire tied onto the main line and there's a hole drilled there. So you have to like unclip it, blah, 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 disassemble it. And like, I don't know, I wish there was like a better design for that because those are supposed to be like the good saddles. Like I guess other saddles come in like multiple pieces and you have to like assemble them. I don't know. It's just annoying. I would say that's like the worst part is when there's like a stupid damage. Not like you would think just like the tree falling is like what causes damage, but not exactly. So we just got back from the woods. Yo, check out this like atmosphere right now. Not like the actual atmosphere, but like the atmosphere of the mood that this weather is setting. It's like 5:30 right now and it's just like there's lots of fog settling in everywhere. Like driving to work this morning I had my fog lights on, so like there's been fog advisories or whatever all day, but it's definitely like kind of spooky. Anyway, we just got back from the woods from bringing the chainsaw up. There was like, it just felt like all the large trees fell on the main line. Like it was just like big tree, main line, big tree, main line. Like there wasn't like a big tree on just a little line. You know what I mean? So anyway, just got back from doing that for the afternoon and it's just sad. All the big trees are dying. Like it's obviously they've been dying for years because they're rotting from like the inside out. So it doesn't just happen overnight, but it's just like sad to see because those are some of the last trees with like the really big tops on them. Like I don't know what's up with the maple trees, but they like do not grow as big anymore. I don't know if they're like, if it's disease or like being invaded by other species of trees, but it's not the most promising thing. So anyway, just got back down to the farm and I'm gonna bring some water to the chickens and probably edit the video that is going up before this one. So that's really my only plan for the night. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I don't really know, like there's breakfast prep to do. I'm working this weekend and we'll just kind of like, I have some social media to plan around Valentine's Day and other things. But also, hopefully going back up to the woods. Like I would love to just spend the whole day replacing spiles because we do that every year. Because it's also going to be like kind of warm again tomorrow, unfortunately, for this season. So anyway, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Not to be like a dreary end of the day, but good morning, friends. My name is Charlotte if you're brand new here, and we are late for work. No, well yeah, but we're on our way just to pick up some black oil sunflower seeds, I believe they're called, for the chickens, because we're gonna have a couple, like a week maybe, a couple nights of like lower temps, and like they just like sunflower seeds when it's cold. I think it's like, I can't remember why it's good for them. So anyway, I ordered them and they weren't in, so we're gonna go pick them up because now they're in. Anyway, we're on our way to the farm, but we have a pit stop first. So, and maybe I'm gonna get some new gloves. My mom got like a bunch of people for Christmas these specific kind of gloves, and like they've all said how much they love them. So the place where I'm picking up the sunflower seeds sold those gloves. I don't know if they still have them, but I'm gonna like take a quick look and see if I want to pick a pair up for myself. So I don't know. Sometimes this is focused on the steering wheel. Maybe that's better. It's like winter wonderland again. We're just like going back and forth this winter. We got like, I don't know, 6 or 7 inches of snow, but it's like hanging around 30s and stuff. So it's like, I don't know, it's soft. We had so much warm weather before that that everybody who plows was just like bitching about how soft the ground is. So anyway, that's a little weather update. At first, when we started getting into the woods, like all the other people in the business were just like, it's supposed to be a cold February. Like no one was like super worried about it, just because like we don't usually, like in the realm of all maple seasons, like usually it's March-ish, but it's been getting earlier and earlier because the weather is like warmer and weird. So anyway, no one was concerned because it seemed like February was going to be cold, but now in the 10-day I see like 45 and sunny again. So I feel like we'll probably go up to the woods today and start replacing spiles, and whatever else, you know, there's a few more repairs, and I don't know, just like get on the tapping game, I guess. So continuing on with the maple season vlogs, but we're on our way to work and we're gonna pick up those sunflower seeds. So anyway, good morning friends, or whatever time of day it is. Glad you're here, and we'll see what we get up to. Well, we're definitely gonna get gas, huh? Also, you guys, I found this artist, Zach Top, and he literally sounds like old country. He's new country, but he sounds like classic country. You should definitely give him a listen if that's like your genre. I think these are them. They're like insulated, but they're like the rubber gloves. Okay, so I did end up getting these gloves. They're like grippy, but insulated. So anyway, we'll try them out. I like cannot tell ever if this is focused on me or the steering wheel. Anyway, so yeah, got the gloves and the sunflower seeds, which I did just Google while I was getting gas, and it says, I mean, I knew that it was just for like nutrients, I just didn't know which ones, but the black oil sunflower seeds have like an amino acid that is good for birds, and also I think like vitamin E and like whatever. It's just like extra nutrition that we like to give them when it's cold, because obviously like everybody's bodies work a little bit overtime when it's cold. So anyway, but you're not supposed to give them too many, I don't think, because they're like definitely very high in calories and stuff and fat, because they're oil, and they're seeds. But anyway, we're gonna go. Anyway, that's the story of the sunflower seeds. Now we're on our way to work. Got gas, got gloves. Speaking of country artists though, next week is my birthday, and then the day after my birthday, Eric and I are going to a concert. We're going to see Cody Jinks, who is like, he's kind of like outlaw, like southern country. I don't know, I think that's how I would like describe him, but anyway, so that should be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't been to a concert since July. I mean, fall's not like a big concert time anyway, so that doesn't surprise me, but yeah, the last concert we went to was the one in Nashville when we went to see George Strait, and it was 100 degrees. So this one's inside, up in Albany. So anyway, that's next week. Can't believe my birthday's next week. I feel like that, like, where did January go? But I digress. We're on our way to work. Oh, I like forgot to put my boots on the boot dryer last night. It's like the worst feeling. Can anyone relate to that? Snowy. Hi, mother cluckers. Could probably top off the wood rack. Definitely before the weekend. I mean, it's only Tuesday, so. Hi!
Hello!
How's it going? You guys, if you're local, this is like every other day, so come get your eggs. So I decided real quick to come shovel out the A-frame a little bit, just in case the contractor was gonna come. And like if it does get like sunny, then it'll just melt off a lot easier after shoveling. So anyway, I just thought I'd do that real quick, and while it's nice and peaceful, I could give you guys a little bit more of a tour. Like I said, it's not a huge place, but oh my god, it's just so peaceful up here. Like nothing but woods back there. So anyway, I just shoveled off the deck a little bit. I'll show you guys around the side. So we go in the back entrance. It's where that deck is, and then there's a dormer, and then the road is down there. So the front part of the A-frame is really what looks like an A-frame. And yeah, it's like 20 something acres. It goes all back into the woods and across the street a little bit, down across the street. So right inside, obviously everything is totally torn apart right now, but bathroom in the works, laundry area, main room. It's gonna be like living room, kitchen. Wow, I can't tell. I feel like I'm on my phone right now and I feel like it looks smaller on camera, but and this is side door out to where we were just standing. And then upstairs is just a loft bedroom, but honestly, like maybe my favorite part. It's just like all rough cut walls and just like open, airy, and this little like front patio type room. These windows like open up, but I think we might replace those. So anyway, that's my house. That's my other house that is the project this spring. So I'm really excited that it's getting worked on. And I just like can't wait for it to be like a livable space because I've owned it for years now. So love that it's getting worked on. Anyway, the plan for the rest of the day is to maybe just pack some popcorn and candy real quick for a wholesale order, and then maybe have a snack before I go to the woods, but then we'll go to the woods and just change spiles for the rest of the day. After work, I'm hoping to have enough energy to drive out to Oneonta, which is just like where some of our bigger stores are. There's an eyewear store there, and I had an eye doctor's appointment a couple months ago. I feel like maybe I even filmed that, and I want to get some glasses for when I'm sitting on the couch at night watching Netflix, because I got the prescription and I want to be able to read the descriptions on the TV. So I'm gonna head to the eyewear store and see if I can pick up some glasses for that. And also this weekend I am it's local, but I'm going away for a bachelorette weekend. So not mine, for my maid of honors actually. And I need to just like pick up a few things for that. So anyway, we're gonna head to a few stores after work today, hopefully. Anyway, that's my plan for the rest of the day. I think we'll do like a little day in the life pretty much, because a little bit of everything. House, wholesale, spiles, woods, shopping. So I'm up in the woods right now, just making my way, changing spiles, but it's like actually so pretty. It's just like a winter wonderland. Every single tree is just coated with snow. So I'm up here by myself, and it's really not that bad. I got started like an hour ago, but it's kind of nice sometimes coming up by myself, because like mostly that doesn't happen, but now I can like listen to music and listen to like, I like to listen to podcasts, I just never have time. So like I've also been listening to a podcast, and it's just like, I don't know, most of the time when I'm in the woods, even if I am alone, I'll be like checking for leaks, and you have to like listen, so I can't play anything then either. So Anyway, my dad came down with something, so he's like sick and just staying inside. And I'm like, yeah, stay inside. Like, do not come even to the sap house, because I was sick all winter last winter. I felt like I could never get over my next cold, and it just like was such a drag. My nose was so sore from blowing it all the time. So anyway, I'm doing good this year. Find a tree to knock on. So anyway, let's keep plugging away. So just to keep it really basic, spiles are what you actually tap into the tree, and that they're at the end of every drop line. So this is what I'm going along and replacing. You can see this one got bent when it got pulled out of the tree last year at the end of the season. So I'm going along, cutting these off, putting new ones in with the tubing tool. And then sometimes there's like, I don't know, it's not a very large percentage, but some of them are fine. Other people told me they cut their spiles off right at the end of the season. Like, maybe I'll do that this year, because I was thinking that maybe that's a better way to do it, just for like, I don't know, cutting the bacteria off right at the end of the season. But anyway, that's another kind of topic. But right now I'm cutting them all off and then replacing them. Some of them are like totally cracked off, some of them are warped, and some of them are just gunged up where it's obvious that you want to put a new one on. So oh, that's an ugly one. Everything is just like coated in snow, and as soon as I walk under a branch, or like I'm lifting a branch, or even if I like bump a line when I'm going underneath it, like I'm just getting like covered in snow over and over again. Hi friends, it's the next morning. I did a really bad job of like filming while I was at the mall yesterday, but like I felt like it's so far from farm content that it doesn't really matter. But I did end up ordering glasses. They take like 2 weeks to come in, so when they come in I will show that to you guys. It's gonna be so weird. I like never wear glasses, and I honestly might not even wear them at work at all. I might just keep it for like home. But anyway, it took like a while there, and then I did pick up some things for the bachelorette this weekend, so that all went well. But I kind of wanted to make it a day in the life, so even though it's the next morning right now, I think I'm gonna end this vlog off here. I just went and picked up a bunch of bags of spiles, so name of the game is changing spiles more today and the next day. So I'm gonna start a new video, and I think my cousin might come help me. I'm gonna head inside, bring some stuff in. I also picked up lots of apple juices for the restaurant. And anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate all of you, and if you're brand new here, please subscribe, and I will see you guys really soon for the next video. I'm gonna pick the camera right back up, so have a good one, you guys.